What's up, YouTube? Got some new stuff in for the Hypermotard. Got some grips and some mirrors. Knockoff version of the Rizoma mirrors to flip up. Here's the part number. You guys can see that. It's for the Hypermotard 698. And here's just pro grips. Finished unpacking this stuff, and then the grips. Get it started installing on the Hypermotard. It's pretty self-explanatory with these. Some tools on here. You see there's one mirror missing. I already started messing with it before camera just to see if they'll fit. And they do. So we'll go over to the bike and start installing the grips, and then finish up the mirrors over here. Alright, so the reason for me changing the grips is because, you guys look closer, there's like a little rip in the grip here. I think it's from when I trailered it, from when I took it for service. My toe straps kind of ripped up the thing here, but it's alright. I actually like these grips too because they're softer, so that's why I got these, and then I like the softer material. So, pretty soft, and it has like a little bit more grip to them, so that's why I got those. Like I tried these right here, but no dice on these. Just not, you can see a little bit behind you, but it's just not that great. You got like, I'm taller, so I like bend my head to look if there's something behind me. You should be looking with your head anyway, but if I want to do like a quick look, it's kind of, they look cool, but it's just yeah, for me it's not usable, so I need something on an actual bar so I can just look this way. As you see, I already got one installed over here. So that's what they look like installed. So, but the only bad thing is here, we have them like this. It's not easy to put my hand underneath, and then with the glove, my hand is thicker, so I need something to lift it up a little bit more. So what I'll do is I'll take the ones I have on my Street Fighter off and use the adapter for this, so hopefully it should lift it up more. As you see, it's hard to get my, if you're doing like a quick action, there's no, my hand will probably hit with the glove because it has like extra knuckle protection on the glove. So we'll figure that out in a second, and then I'm going to remove these and these, and I'll put the grips on to replace that one there. So alright, let's go. This is what it comes for. It just comes with screws, no extra adapter. It should be like a metal or plastic adapter to lift it up, but so like I said, I'm going to take it off my Street Fighter, and I'm going to keep installing these on there, and then we'll get to the grips. Alright guys, as you see, I got the grips back on. Well, I have the grips installed, the new ones, the Pro grips. As you see, this is my previous mirror setup. I'm not really fond of it. Here's a little mock-up of how it's supposed to look here. You see, it's better visibility. So the thing is if I place it where it's supposed to be at, which is right here, my hand may hit while I have gloves on. The mirror's up. So I'm thinking maybe it needs to be right there, but you can't see anything. So I don't know. So I'm going to play around with this and see the correct placement for this. And I'm going to finish installing them. This screw is just a 6mm screw. You just kind of, just tighten it on there, and then they'll be installed. But I'm going to finish putting my hand guards back on this side. The method I used to install the grips, I just used rubbing alcohol and slid them on. Rubbing alcohol will eventually dry, and the grips will cure on, so that'll be better. So I'm going to let them sit for about 24 hours, and then I hadn't touched them out. Alright, this is also a 6mm for the hand guard. Alright, so this is a 6mm. I'm going to tighten this up. Alright, so I'm going to remove this. Leave that sit there for a minute. This was from CNC Racing. It was like a 3mm. So that's the side. Grab a screw. Work this in. See what. Alright. So we're righty tighty on this one. Get that one on. Let's see. Alright, that one's on. There's a little rubber grommet that goes on top of that. This one I gotta mess with some more because it's not going on tight enough, so. But I'm gonna fix that one and let these grips cure on there and then go on the ride. Alright, let's go. What's up, YouTube? I'm out here testing out these mirrors that I put on and the grips. The grips are good. Let them stick around on there for about 24 hours and then decided to take this thing on a ride. Grips are good. Mirrors are okay. They shake a little bit. So you guys can see that. But they're better in stock. They don't shake as bad as stock. And I still get a clear view behind me. Yeah, so the only bad thing, like, just see that little shake right there. I can still see behind me pretty good, though. I can still see there's no one behind me. The only bad thing is when I go in to shift, if my hands aren't already on the grips, you see how the knuckle hits right here a little bit on the edge of the mirror. So they could have cut the mirror a little bit closer in to compensate for for gloves. This one here just needs to be a little more adjusted in so I can see better on that side, but the left side is the best side to see on. Yeah, so I'm satisfied. I only paid like 15 bucks for these mirrors. I got them from AliExpress. Let's see if he wasted me. He did? Yeah, he did. From AliExpress, and so you can't beat that. So I'm happy with them. They work okay. The only, I guess, the only downside is that right there. Just gotta be a little mindful about when I'm shifting or whatever like that. Whenever I use the clutch lever. Brake lever's fine because I adjusted that out. The only thing is I can't really see behind me in that one, so I had to like look over. But it's all good. 15 bucks, can't complain. To gauge the whole property around. Ooh, it smells since dead. But yeah, so I mean that's pretty much all I got with the mirrors. They work, they look good, they were cheap. I don't know if the Brazilian ones are cut better, but yeah. I'm satisfied. And there's a cool thing, you know, they do this. So you can have them away like that and be completely still. Put them back up. Like that, you're good. You can see. I'll show you them when I pull over and so you guys can see a better view of what they look like on the bike. Whew, it's hot out here. It's 91 degrees. Alright. So here are the grips. Grips are good. They stayed in place. They didn't fold up or anything like that. Seams are good. Now the mirrors, like I was saying, the functionality of the mirrors, you can be able to put them down like that so they're stealth, and you can put them back up so you can see. So that's the mirror functionality. That's the two newest things I got on this thing. Let's go over the other mods. So we've seen the mirrors, we got the grips. What else we put on here? I got the oil and steering damper right there, if you guys can see. Right there. CNC racing gas cap. Quick action gas cap, so you just pop it up, take it off to fill. DBK clear clutch cover, you can see that in there is red with a black ring. Austin Racing slip-on titanium exhaust, the black what do you call that? It's like kind of like embossed symbol. Embossed back here too. You got some Evotech spools and rear axle sliders in the front and the rear. You see the front up here. There are Webcraft slab protection. What do you call these things? Frame sliders. It's kind of loose. I gotta tighten that when I get home. Same thing over here. And we got that, the CNC racing for the timing cover protector. And that is about it. So that's it with this bike. And else, I guess the next thing I'll do is oh yeah, and I got the racing air filter and racing I guess holder, I guess you call it, inside there. And that's it. Now the bike is not tuned or anything like that, no tune, just the filter change and exhaust change. And I felt a big difference between those two items. Once I did that, what is it? That's kind of loose too. Just the words wise, any Ducati you get, anytime you ride, you definitely got to check your that's any motorcycle anyway, because the vibrations are so high, especially on like the Ducatis and stuff like that. On a street fighter, you got to check the torque values on that to make sure nothing's loose every time you go out and ride. I always forgot the one time, cause this the screw down here that holds this on fell off as I was riding. I can't find it, so I had to order another one. On the other side is loose, so I had to put a zip tie on it to keep it on like that. So I got the oil pan cover off too, because I'm got to do oil change. I don't know if you noticed on the screen, annual services due. So I'm gonna do that, and other than that, I think that's pretty much it. Nothing else on this bike. Yeah, I'm 22 days behind. I got the oil change at home. I'll do it myself. I'm looking to find a CU flash, not a flasher, but like, I guess you call it the flasher, to take the service light off once I complete the oil change, and loop the chain and check the torque settings for all the screws and stuff. Once I do that, this bike will be good for the season. So that's all I got for you guys. Please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all on the next one. Peace.